Hey, you! If you're tired of seeing a bunch of political stuff and streamers throwing each other under the bus and causing drama for entertainment, you come to the right spot. Because instead, we're going to throw Jasmine and Gino under the bus for their relationship on 90 Day Fiancé and have a big laugh about it. Mary's been wanting me to do Jasmine and Gino again for a while now. Apparently, stuff gets pretty crazy with them. So we're going to read these notes that Mary's made for me and figure out what's going on. So apparently we start out with a shocking moment in the tell-all where Jasmine is visibly pregnant.
Hi, Jasmine. Oh my God! Wow.
Wow. Surprise.
Oh my gosh. Dude, Gino looks so disgusted right there. He's like,
I'm going to just go out on a limb and say that baby ain't his.
it might be this man's the way he's smiling.
Well, Jasmine does have her OnlyFans, so, maybe it was her top donator, Okay.
That's what Gino needed it.
God, the last
A
time.
Squidward OnlyFans.
Yeah, Squidward. The last time we even watched these guys, I think Jasmine was like pulling her butt out and like shaking it in the bus window and stuff like that. And she was like hitting on a dude. Like they weren't living together and she was in another apartment and like a dude in her apartment who was like a personal trainer or something. She was macking on him. It was like pretty obvious.
Oh,
like,
there was, yeah.
Yeah, or maybe we're even gonna bring that back in here. I don't know.
She wanted an open relationship or something, I think.
Something like that, because the I guess the context of that we kind of put together from what we saw is that Gino was basically just a porn addict, I guess. Allegedly a porn addict. He just wanted that Brazilian big booty girl so he could just like get off and then not actually have her be part of his life or something.
Yeah, I don't,
yeah,
I don't know.
It was kind of weird. And then all like the relationship that came with it. And she is quite crazy on the show.
Yeah.
He just was like, nah, no one, nah. Squidward, nah. His tisms kicked in and he couldn't take it. But then the show takes us to 7 months earlier. Maybe the time of conception. I'm not sure. All right. So Gino's got the dad shoes. That's a good shoes, man. Those are comfortable. I can't hate on it. Way more comfortable than hers.
Yeah. I mean, she's got Catwoman vibes coming off of those.
So they've edited this to make it look like they're like looking for each other, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think they're there to find each other.
Whew. Here we go. Oh my God.
Jesus Christ!
What? Who's that?
That is Natalie. That is the Jasmine
replacement?
I guess. Yeah. Just for that quick like split second that I saw her, it's like the Jasmine from Wish. Even though, even though the Jasmine we have is already from Temu.
Right, yeah.
Really beautiful in person. Wow.
Oh my God. The first time I seen you.
Wow.
Hi, Mama. How are you?
Welcome home.
Oh, I love it. She's got the dude out here wearing the schmedium shirt.
Yeah.
He's gonna like, help me. He's gonna unbutton it. Like, help! I can't get my arms out. Help me.
I miss you. Coco misses you.
Oh.
Not a second. You shower.
Must be a rare celebration time.
Yeah. You're smelling his deodorant.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love the way you smell. That should be like a Old Spice ad.
Yeah, I was gonna say, girl, that's that bear glove. You know that.
He's a cracking man. What is even that? Like they're in love.
Yeah, true love.
My name is Jasmine and I'm from Panama City, Panama. I'm 38 years old. I live in Michigan, but I'm currently homeless.
She's currently homeless, Dane.
Yeah, she's homeless.
Homeless.
So that's why she was smelling him so much, is because she's homeless. And she's like, oh gosh. Is that what a shower smells like? Oh my gosh.
Do you smell like you're home? I forgot what one of those smell like.
Gino kicked me out of the house.
So Gino kicked her out of the house. I thought she had like another place though. Maybe he just stopped paying for it. And her OnlyFans doesn't make enough money for her to pay for it. So she needs like another sugar daddy. And so now she's got the dude wearing the schmedium.
Well, I was gonna say good for old Gino for making the move and kicking her out, but he just replaced her right back. Like,
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Let's see if we can get a recap of what happened during the relationship that led to this moment, because this is leading up to the pregnancy, what led up to her being homeless. So they got married and Gino wore this hat.
Oh, well.
Which is probably the first
Probably
mistake.
why she left him. He's probably got more where that came from, too.
After Gino and I got married, unfortunately, there was a lack of intimacy. I was not willing to be in a sexless marriage, so we decided to go to couples therapy.
Had to go to therapy because she wasn't getting enough.
Uh-huh.
I always find it interesting of like, because this is not like an uncommon, I guess in these shows maybe, I don't know if it's on purpose, but like I think like the, at one time, attractive wife, and then you have like the nerdy, like borderline incel husband who's just like, I don't know if he's got like performance anxiety or maybe it's because he's just a gooner and he's in there, you know, in his office and he comes out and he's already satisfied for some reason.
Right.
It's a little self-service and it's like, we just don't do it enough. And now the relationship is over. And the part that gets me is because like the relationship's going to be over with, but it is that Gino Wiener so fire that that's what was holding this marriage together? That's what I need to know.
It might have been.
Was he slanging it so good that the fact that it wasn't there, she's like, it's over with, because that was literally the only thing.
It wasn't his dress and it wasn't his money, so maybe.
And I know people are going to be like, no, kid, all parts of the relationship are important. But I don't know. I'm just like, if Gino was suddenly broke, would she also divorce him? Or if he was like, I think he stopped working, like he retired or something when he showed up.
Yeah.
Or at least a little bit. Or maybe if he was like emotionally vacant, you know, or whatever, but it's more like, we're not banging enough. It's over with. I don't know. It just seems like a very specific thing in these shows sometimes. And maybe it's just because it is like sex sales or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I also don't know like how much she's actually expecting. Like, maybe Gino is like putting out and he's just like,
tired.
He's over there tapping like, please.
Right. No more.
Please.
Or and I would get this one is that Gino hasn't learned the hate smash, you know? Because the way Jasmine was treating Gino in the past, that's kind of got to be the only way you can do it, I guess. Because that wouldn't be a happy smash. It'd be like,
the old hate smash.
Yeah.
Which is even also kind of funny, too, because, like, the dude's in there trying to, like, just trying to give it to her, like, yes, right, I'm so mad at you. And the girl's like, finally.
Yeah, I know, right? Like,
Finally you're giving it to me good. It's like, So they went to couples therapy and they filmed it, I guess, and talked about how their lack of intimacy, and then maybe they brought the people in from like that show.
Oh no, the Big Ed.
Oh no, not the Ghost Whisperer. No, not her.
Okay.
The Virgin Island or whatever, where they're like, I'm going to let you experience a hug, and then she was like, oh, a hug, oh God,
Like breathing all in his ear.
chill out, lady.
We basically fight every day.
They went to the Ghost Whisperer.
Okay, yeah.
So they didn't get any good quality therapy here at all because we watched that whole season with Big Ed and it was trash. And then we get to the point here is that Jasmine offered the idea of an open marriage so that she could get her sexual needs filled and then be able to reconnect with each other because that's how that works.
Yeah.
You know.
While she's getting connected.
Yeah.
Supposed to make him happier.
Another
somehow.
psychological thing, you know, of our armchair psychologist CinnamonToastKen, and this is not for everybody, but it seems that oftentimes women connect sex and like love far more than like men do, and which men do also, but there's different levels of it, right? Like a dude going through college or whatever, or you know, you're in your life, you go out there and smash, you know, one night stand, and that's it, you know, whatever. Then move on with your life. And then you may be getting some text messages and she loves you all of a sudden. You're like, whoa, that's like the difference I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And so I would just be surprised that they can go into an open marriage and then she starts sleeping. Like she probably has like a regular that she goes to get satisfied with and then doesn't start to have feelings for them. That would be unlikely.
Right.
So anyway, I don't think an open marriage is the answer. I don't think anyone really thinks that open marriage is the answer unless you're like trying to cheat or want to leave, you know? They make pills, you know, or maybe you just take Gino's computer away from him so that way that sexual energy that he's like, you know, obviously probably sneaking in on his own goes somewhere else.
I was so wrong. Gino couldn't handle it, kicked me out of the house.
Like barely said it there. So Gino couldn't handle it. Gino started getting jealous. Gino kicked her out of the house because she was probably out there smashing and Gino was not.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And yeah.
It was an open marriage for Jasmine. No one was trying to get
And I
Gino.
think the timeline was that I think she might have started the open part before it was mentioned.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so apparently the guy that's with her is her friend Matt. He's out there like showing her how to drive, and she lives with him, but she also still says she loves Gino, and her and Gino are also still married, and she would like to work things out until the show is done.
I was gonna say that sounds like a producer.
Let's learn about back to the 7 months ago. Natalie, or whatever her name is, the replacement for Jasmine. Let's see.
I thought you were gonna be taller.
Are you serious?
You're not very tall. Yeah, I like it. That's cool.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with it.
What is this? What is this
Stick your
guy?
chest out, Gino.
Yeah, stick your chest out, make your head look even bigger than it is.
Growl at the camera, Gino.
Yeah.
I am Gino. I am 55 years young, and I live in Kent, Michigan.
I forgot Gino's like 55. That could also be a reason why his sexual prowess is
Yeah.
Go get your testosterone check, Gino. Get them levels checked.
I've been heartbroken and sad, and I am finally exploring my side of the open marriage.
Finally, Gino. I don't hate to also point this out, but your goatee is straight crooked. Like it's this side is thinner than that side. You're even turned away, so this side should look thinner, but it still looks thicker. So he's got like a goatee blowout going on here right now. Like, I worry about this with my mustache. I like use the edges of my mouth to like make sure it's lined up and everything. I'm like, oh please, I don't want like to have like one side be longer.
Oh yeah.
But Gino's over here like must be his depressed goatee.
Natalie and I connected on social media, and we hit it off right away. So I decided I am gonna go to Vegas to meet Natalie in person.
Just another reminder, maybe like a little add some salt to the wound that some of you may be feeling in your relationships. Gino is in 2 relationships.
Yeah, that's scary.
Old Gino over
Yeah.
here, like looking like one of the dudes from Coneheads over here. This
You like my shirt? Yeah, I just got it.
over here, just going to Vegas and meeting a female.
Yeah.
Surprising.
Things were so horrible between Jasmine and I. With all the fighting that was going on, we lost our connection, and I just couldn't be intimate with her, and she gave me an ultimatum.
So he just didn't like her anymore. They fought so much that he was just like, I can't even give you my love.
That's right. But this person on the screen, take this.
Either have sex with me or let's have an open marriage. I chose open marriage, and she said that she already had a person in mind,
My fitness baby.
some guy from the gym named Matt.
Oh, the fitness baby.
Ugh.
Yeah, they're already there.
Gosh.
He was already.
Yeah. Personal training her.
Yeah.
So one of the things that Jasmine and I already talked about was safety.
I mean, even the body language of like him and like her, like they're already.
God.
Yeah. They set some rules up right for their open marriage, and Gino says that Jasmine broke them, and that's why he kicked her out of the house. He's like she was like didn't respect the boundaries that he had set, which I don't know how ridiculous they were or whatever. He's probably like no kissing or something like that.
Right.
She can see Matt twice per week. No getting close, no cuddling. She broke every rule possible in our open marriage agreement. So I ended up kicking Jasmine out of the house.
We get the Gino side here. It's like Jasmine over there, like, he's awful. He kicked me out of the house. I hate him. And Gino's like, she did literally everything that I asked her not to do that we agreed on. So I kicked her out. Which it's not the one interesting thing about their relationship is like because they're both just like so bad for each other. I mean, that's a lot of these relationships. It's like Jasmine, like neither one of them respect each other
At all.
Yeah, they just go do whatever they want.
I should be able to have the same thing. I want intimacy with a woman. I just can't do it with Jasmine.
He just can't do it.
Yeah.
He just can't do it.
He hates her so much, he won't give her the hate smash.
That's right. I love it. Gino's like, I want it. Not hers, though.
Yeah. Not
No
hers
way.
at all.
Yeah, it's probably, I bet I know what it's not even like their they're like how they treat each other. It's because she went and spent that money that she's supposed to spend on a dress on getting a butt lift or whatever. She got her booty installed. And he probably don't like it. He's probably not attracted to it. He's probably like,
You're probably right.
Every time he's hitting, he's like, oh, God, I just can't. I just can't.
He sees his money. He sees.
I don't know, man. I don't see Gino as like the caring about like emotions type of guy. I feel like he has a lack of like emotional awareness, period.
Right.
And so like, I feel like it's probably got to be superficial. She's had some surgeries. She's 38, so she's probably just a little too old for him now.
Yeah. That started 5 years ago.
Yeah. All right. So this Gino's starting his relationship or whatever. The girl they met 3 months ago. Now we're going to get to learn more about Jasmine and Matt's situation. I guess it's the house. All right.
He likes fishing.
Yeah, he's I just feel like I can judge a lot from the front of someone's house. Obviously, he doesn't care much for gardening because they just took the weed eater to those plants instead of like weeding them. Like, and the same thing over here. These are like kind of dying.
Yeah.
Grass is green.
True.
I don't know. There's just not a lot of care put into the house. Maybe it's a rental.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be a rental.
Look who's here. He's so happy. Oh, dad number 2 is here.
Dad number 2.
God, you see his look.
Yeah, he's like, ha.
He's like,
The other thing, just a small thing that I noticed, I'm curious to see how much she's taken over his house. Like that table they had in the background is just like covered with like her nail stuff and like beauty products. Because I imagine old Matt here was just like out working at the gym and he's like, yeah, like smashing this hot married chick, yeah, it's cool. Now she's living with me.
Right.
Ugh.
All her stuff's everywhere and she won't go away.
Yeah, all right. There's some more, like there's her big bottle and her glasses and some stuff laying over there. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just seeing how much of her stuff's laying around.
The way Matt introduced himself to me was like a ladies' man. Like, I can get whatever girl I want. Nutritious and delicious.
And that's what she likes. She likes a ladies' man. She's like someone who can not care about what she actually thinks, but give the illusion that he does.
Right. Absolutely.
Because I don't think a ladies' man actually cares about anything that's actually going on in here. He only cares about what's going on here and down there. But you gotta be kind of suave with it, and come off as you're not a completely heartless guy that only wants one thing. That's just what Jasmine needed. He's got the shoes too, man. He's got the dad shoes.
Okay.
We're gonna clean some.
We're gonna clean some. Okay, maybe all that stuff's laid out on purpose now because that's literally just a box.
Oh yeah.
With some crap thrown on top of it.
I cleaned the house. The house is not dirty.
Or just organize it.
Yeah, got all of her shoes out.
Jeez.
Okay. All right. Well.
All right.
And then the trim has been eaten away by something here. It's got to be a rental.
Been 4 months in which I've been living in his house. It's basically like I'm living with the roommate that occasionally have sex with.
You got to pay for rent somehow, Jasmine.
That's right. I know she's not working.
What he does for a living is buying and selling cars. He's
he's a car salesman. Okay. That explains the schmedium. That explains the schmedium and like the fleeting emotions that he has.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, I like to buy a car. Oh, yeah. I don't want to finance.
very normal compared to Gino. You know that this all stuff is going to be just temporary. I'm sorry that this is like this, but it was not planned. Gino is not even responding to me or anything. Like, I don't know.
It's been like 4 months.
4 months.
4 months. Like, I'm sorry it's like this, but this wasn't planned. What an excuse to just not like clean your crap up.
And my husband still won't let me in his house.
Yeah. Okay.
Where the heck?
You think he's at the bingo hall or something?
What?
At the bingo hall.
What is that?
It's where like the elderly go to play bingo.
You're so mean. Stop.
What is that for this dude? Like, I felt like he almost like punched her right there. His like sudden facial expression changes are shocking to me for some reason.
Yeah, but he's normal.
It's like I'm about to yell at her. I don't know. Maybe he's just sick of her. Not too sure.
I went to work out at the gym with Matt on the same day that I hook up with him. And assume that have, I don't know, like 7 hours sex with Matt. I'm too old for that.
7 hours at the gym. You're too
Yeah,
old for
she's
that
too old
too.
for that. Yeah, what are you talking about? Even if you take the 2 hours away from like, you know, having a meal and setting up and getting it on, which is also still a long time.
Yeah.
If you're just going to smash, like, you know, have a random smash partner. 5 hours at the gym?
Jeez.
Goodness.
I was like, oh, this is a sweet deal because I'm not looking for anything serious. If a really good-looking woman like wants to sleep with you, what are you gonna say? I'm like, dude, if your husband's cool with it, I'm fine, whatever.
Dude could literally not care less.
Not
Like,
even.
whatever, man. It's
Yeah.
like, you're cool with it. I'll smash. Yeah, fine. And now it's like, she's
So
living
you're
with
not
me.
gonna shoot me, right? Cool.
Cool.
All right, let's go.
I might be losing the hat then pretty soon. I don't know.
Ah,
That looks hot.
there you go. That's gonna work. Perfect.
Love it, guys.
Whoa there, Gino. Whoa there, buddy.
whoa.
Hold up a second. You take that bear hat off right now. I know I don't still wear mine anymore. It's been years, but you, sir, do not have permission.
Wow.
Nah, you at least take your hat off underneath the hat.
I'm divorced twice. The thing about Gino that kind of made me attracted to him was the fact that he was a little on the nerdy side. He wasn't like this macho man.
And also because he's on the show that she likes. But
Right.
I like how the words that she chooses too. The reason I kind of find him attractive, you know,
Yeah,
or sort of, yeah, he's
kinda.
kinda, yeah, she's in love.
Yeah. Well, he can't be in love with her anyway. It's against his own rules.
That's true. It works out. You know, they're just there to have an open relationship thing anyway.
You ever been to an ice bar?
No,
It looks fun.
it's cold.
I like that.
Would you like to take a shot at the titty?
Yeah.
Who would like to go first?
Titty.
I go.
Okay, ladies first, ladies first.
All right, they're doing titty shots. So they just have a plastic pipe that runs to this ice sculpture that comes out by its boobs.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's more hygienic than I thought it was going to be.
Way, way better than I thought. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, usually you go.
Thought Gino was going to start lifting his shirt up. And
Yeah, some places you go to, they got like the shot girls or whatever. They come around, they'll just like start pouring alcohol on you. It's annoying. You want a shot? Oh God! I don't put your mouth on it.
Oh my God.
Oh, maybe they swap that little piece out right there. All right.
Yeah.
You didn't finish it.
Wow, they spit all their alcohol on the floor.
Wow.
That is
But they're happy that they're there.
that is a party foul. sir. That right there is alcohol abuse.
Yeah.
Alcohol didn't do
absolutely.
anything wrong. Spit on the floor like that. Shame on you.
That seems like an awful way to take a shot, though. Here, have this little bitty straw that you have to like suck the shot down. Ugh. No.
It's weird.
It's got to be like one little gulp and you're done.
That's why they're the only two people there because
yeah. No one else wants to be there.
Looks fun.
Have you ever put your tongue on an ice sculpture? Do
Don't
it. Do
lick
it.
it. Oh, lick it.
Ah.
I did it.
I did it. You licked the ice sculpture and then nervously looked around at everybody else in the room.
Yeah. To make sure you weren't going to jail.
I wonder how many other drunk people have done that.
God.
All of them.
Oh my God, stop it. That's getting me excited.
You know, they're trying to lick it sensually, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess we went back to the hotel room. They don't got to do all this.
Right. Like in front of the public ice sculpture didn't deserve this.
She makes me hot and sweaty inside. Let's get warm.
Oh, God. Forget that Gino hasn't had enough relationships to even know like what the honeymoon phase is.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my gosh, we get along so well because we're not actually like truly being ourselves yet. We're still like doing like the socially projecting the half of our only the good parts.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
You know, wait 4 months later, Gino, just wait. You'll be arguing just as much with Jasmine, I'm sure, because you're half the problem. Mary's got some notes. There's a bunch of gross kissing. I'm just going to skip that. And we're going to skip to Jasmine crying about how much she loves Gino to Matt, who could not care less.
Do you know what Gino did? He changed the locks.
He's over there like, oh, that's a great idea, actually. Maybe that's
He's like, man, that guy is pretty smart.
maybe that's what I should do. You know, that's a good idea. She went over there with her key. She's trying to break in.
Yeah, yeah, you know.
But I love him. Have you ever loved anyone?
Yeah.
Have you ever loved anyone? He's like, other than myself?
Does my mom count? Or?
Listen, Jasmine, I got 2 things of protein right here in front of me. I'm only worried about one thing. That's them gains, girl.
Them gains, and when you leaving?
Yeah.
Gino refused to talk to me. We have never had a conversation about what the status of our relationship is. I brought Matt into my marriage just to satisfy my
I
sexual
love that she
needs.
just like this whole narrative she's spinning here is like, I don't know. They both have such a lack of self-awareness, but that's like everyone in the show. It's like, I gave Gino the ultimatum and made this entire situation, and now I'm having to live with it, and I'm mad.
And I don't like it. Yeah.
It's
Gino
like-
did this to me.
Gino wasn't smashing because we was fighting all the time, and I was being a punk. They're both being punks either. But instead of like working that part out, no, instead the answer is like, let me go sleep with someone else because that's going to fix anything.
Yeah.
So
Well, now she's harmless.
now she's got no harm. Gino changed the locks so she can't be sneaking in there and trying to murder him at night because he's probably
I know.
that probably has crossed his mind, especially when she learns that he's got like another side piece.
This open marriage just ruined everything.
He's like, well, no shit.
The open marriage has ruined everything. Wow. Suddenly, 4 months later, pouring all this out. Of course, while the production crew's here and Matt's over here just like, why am I even... I got to change my locks.
Yeah. Gino's so smart for that. I got to do that.
But that's it for that episode. That's everything that happens. And so we'll continue on the saga if you guys want to keep watching it. If you do, leave a like, leave a comment, do all that cool stuff. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. So here's my friends. I love you. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Growl at the camera, Gino.
Yeah.